We've looked at 5 locations. I'm not going to talk about where those locations are for obvious reasons. I think it's useful for us not to, and then we also have a competitive environment here. So, but we've looked at 5 different ones, and we think there are goods and pros and cons to all of them. But we're right now our plan is to focus on McGinnis this year, Taft in the years after that, subsequent to that, and then at the same time, then beginning to sit down and through this feasibility study and our kind of overall plan to get the players around the table, establish a facility of 7,000 seats, with a phase 2 being 20,000 seats planning on the MLS in the future. So that's kind of the overall plan, and that's kind of we're trying to fit that later piece of 7,000 going to 20. That's looking at those 5 locations, see how it drops in and whether it fits or not.
Yeah, I'm really anxious to see what the survey comes back and tell us, and then what's all available. Bob has done a lot of research on that to date. I also point out that you can go to our website, energyfc.com, correct, and feel the survey's there. So I think the more input, the better for us. There's fan amenity questions in there. There's club seating questions in there. So a lot of the fan amenities. What are you looking for in a stadium? A lot of price points. What's your price points that might work for you and your organization, and those type of questions. So I really encourage people to please go there and fill out those surveys, because back to being inclusive and getting input, I think we can take all that information and be able to pick that out. Match that with the site that might be available.
Well, we got to find our own facilities. Got to put the right roster together. It's been a big challenge for all of us. Now we have 23 guys in the roster, but they have never played together. So during the next few years, we're going to adjust that roster too. So we will find the right roster for the team can be very, very successful. I have hopefully in the next 2-3 years we'll be one of the teams that can compete for the championship.